Welcome to this new video. The Formula One Championship has finally begun, and this year promises to be an explosive mix of suspense and twists. The McLarens seem unstoppable, ready to give everyone a hard time. Max Verstappen, on the other hand, appears to carry the weight of Red Bull on his shoulders, while the Ferraris, well, they're still warming up their engines, hoping to find their pace soon. But today, we're not here to talk about the championship. Have you ever noticed that many drivers and other key figures in the Formula One paddock live in Monaco? Have you ever wondered why? It's not just about the sunshine and lavish luxury, but also for much more practical reasons. Monaco offers a unique tax regime, with no personal income tax, a crucial factor for drivers with six-figure salaries. Add to this the safety and privacy, essential for those constantly in the spotlight. On top of that, living in Monte Carlo means being at the heart of the action. With legendary circuits like Monaco itself just steps away and easy access to European Grand Prix locations, it's both a strategic and charming choice. After all, who wouldn't want to wake up with a view of the harbor and supercars parked practically everywhere? However, moving to Monaco isn't exactly a walk in the park. Three fundamental requirements must be met to preserve the prestige and exclusivity of the principality. First, you'll need to make a deposit of at least €500,000 in a bank legally registered in the Principality of Monaco. Then, you'll need to find a home, whether it's a penthouse overlooking the harbor or a cozy apartment. The important thing is that it's yours or that you have a lease agreement of at least 1 year. But beware, renting an apartment in Monaco can cost up to €50,000 per month, while property prices per square meter can reach around €100,000 in the prestigious Larvado district. Finally, don't forget to have a clean criminal record, no past trouble here. To obtain a residence permit, you just need to apply for the famous residence card. And if you're European, you're already halfway there, no visa required. But now, let's return to the drivers. Let's find out which of them calls this paradise home. We'll start with Charles Leclerc. He is, in fact, the only driver on the grid who's a true monégasque. It seems that the talented Ferrari driver lives in an apartment in the Les Reboirs district, known for its exotic gardens and tranquility away from the center, yet still just steps from the circuit. Moving on to Lewis Hamilton, the seven-time world champion lives in the ultra-exclusive Roccabella Palace, located in Larvado, the most exclusive district, famous for its beaches and elegant waterfront. With a breathtaking view of the Mediterranean and a luxurious atmosphere, it's the perfect retreat to relax between Grand Prix races. In the same building also lives Nico Rosberg, Hamilton's former teammate and rival. After retiring from Formula One, Nico chose to stay in Monaco, enjoying the luxury and tranquility of the principality. I wonder if they ever run into each other in the hallways. Although not a driver, it seems that Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has also been enchanted by the area and decided to buy a home in Larvado, just a few buildings away from the two former Mercedes drivers. And still in Larvado, since 2022, Lando Norris has moved in as well. He announced his change of residence by posting a photo on Instagram of his home under renovation. The driver decided to leave the UK, saying, "I've reached a point where it's better for my future to move to the Principality of Monaco," likely referring, among other things, to the particularly advantageous tax regime. It seems his apartment is located along the elegant Avenue Princess Grace, one of the most prestigious streets in Monaco, not far from the Mercedes team. Switching over to Red Bull, Max Verstappen lives in the quieter, more modern, and residential, but no less prestigious, district of Fontvieille, where he has a luxury apartment with a spectacular view of the Mediterranean Sea and the yachts docked at Cap d'El Harbor. On his balcony, he's even set up a fitness area to train between races and post photos and videos of his sessions to make us all jealous. It seems Max Verstappen has a former teammate as a neighbor. Just a few floors away in the same building, Daniel Ricciardo lives, the former Australian driver known for his contagious smile and sense of humor. Who knows if they occasionally run into each other in the elevator or organize a barbecue on the terrace. But Verstappen and Ricciardo aren't the only neighbors. It seems that the two Williams drivers, Carlos Sainz and Alex Albon, are not only teammates on the track but also neighbors in Fontvieille. Albon himself revealed it during an interview, stating, "Our doors are right across from each other. Let's hope they get along." And that's not all. Another former Formula One driver, David Coulthard, has also chosen the exclusive Fontvieille district for his residence. It seems he owns an apartment on Avenue de Ligueurs, within the Seaside Plaza, one of the most prestigious residences in the Principality. Coulthard is known to particularly appreciate the Fontvieille district so much that it's also where he opened his luxury hotel, the Columbus Monte Carlo, in 2001, with the idea of creating a chic and relaxing place, different from the traditional hotels of the Principality. However, in 2010, the hotel was sold to the London and Regional Group and is now owned by the French Burdout Group. Finally, let's mention other drivers who have chosen to live in the Principality of Monaco, even if the details about their location or district are unknown. Among them are Valtteri Bottas, Nico Hülkenberg, who lives there with his family, and George Russell, who has been a resident of the Principality since 2022. We conclude with Adrian Seudel, a former Formula One driver until 2015. Although the district where he resides in Monaco remains a mystery, it's hard not to notice him speeding through the streets of the Principality with his incredible collection of supercars. And you, if you could choose, which district of Monaco would you move to? Did you already know which drivers live in Monaco? Let us know in the comments, we're curious to hear your thoughts. That's all for today. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to stay updated on the latest videos.